Hello everybody, this is Anthony James DeLuise reporting to you from Vitruvian Video. And today I'm going to be talking about some theories that I have on being able to see and read between the lines of the type of energy that's being projected through the media and your social environments. And I want you to look at the smaller details as well as the bigger picture on everything you view. Always make sure you're able to take apart something and then understand how each counterpart comes together to make a whole and get the full image of something. Because if you don't, you'll fall victim to misdirection. So there's this thing called the gestalt theory or gestalt psychology, where people tend to see a bigger picture of something and not look at the parts within it. And everybody has their own idea of what the bigger picture looks like in certain things. But then there's a collective thought, and people kind of get caught in a compound interest of things. When emotions are put into something as well, it becomes a whole entire different entity. And within that entity, it could be on a spiritual level, and it can create what's called an egregore. An egregore is a collective thought form that could be projected and created through the aspect of people really believing in it and really pushing it into creation. As much like people asking and thinking as if they are seeing certain mythical creatures like Bigfoot or Nessie, or who knows if they really do exist, but some things are actually just people's imagination running wild to the point where they actually believe they see it, and then more people come together creating that thought, they actually start to actually project this type of geometrical illusion, and then it's in your mind, and you go somewhere and you start to actually see it because you projected it in your mind, and then it becomes a group contrast of things. But also, in a sense of reality, these group consciousness can actually become programs. They can become institutes. They can become religions. And then you get caught in a group, kind of like a group brainwashing on a spiritual level, which does exist, and you can project these things into reality, of an actual physical reality, where it's created from the physical first and then produced, instead of created in the mind and visualized and then created. So now we have two worlds coming together. And if you have the combination of the spiritual and the physical, and it becomes an industry, then we have a problem. Also, tragic events that happen. People's heartstrings are being pulled. Things may look like certain aspects that once happened before, but they are not that. Not every situation is like an old situation. Doesn't mean these situations don't exist. Look at the details. Read between the lines. Balance your emotions before you make any sort of final thought. Thank you. This has been Anthony James DeLuise from Vitruvian Video. What is above is so below.